It's with a heavy heart. That, man, is this going to be the last video? Hey, what up and welcome to another episode of Creased. Now, before we get into today's episode, which I know you can see the title, you're itching to see what it's all about. I went shopping when the UFC was in Sydney. I went to the outlets and I don't think I used any of that footage. I can't remember. So let's do that. Actually got some time to kill, so I might go to the outlets. I need to get a change of clothes. This is the closest thing to like Olympic Park, so why not? Now, when I was bouncing between different things, I had some time to kill. I want to say between the Justin Gaethje meet and greet and the UFC press conference. So I went to the outlets. No, I went to Parramatta Westfield first. And then I went to the outlets. Let's check all that. There wasn't anything crazy at Parramatta. I was hoping... I don't think at that point anything had really dropped. So I was just checking what was about. And then there was a new resale store that opened up. I want to say across from where JD Sports is. That was cool, seeing a few different bits and pieces. Obviously prices not so great. And yeah, look, I've always said I enjoy when I see stores like this and seeing the curation of it. I love seeing, you know, pairs that I haven't seen in a while or things like that, which they did have. They weren't just your regular hype sort of joints there, but prices, I ain't paying it. At the outlets, almost picked up a pair of Pumas, man. Them Patrick joints are fire. I could only get like, I want to say a 9 or a 9.5 with the conversion. I obviously needed a 10. They were close. Maybe I could have taken out the inner sole. I don't know. Next time I'm down there, we'll see. But I even looked on the internet to like, I was thinking about paying full price for them Patrick joints, but I couldn't find them anywhere in my size. So one thing that really pissed me off though was last time I was at the outlets, they had the Billie Eilish, I almost said Billie Jean, the Billie Eilish Air Force Ones, and they were down to about $65 with the price on the wall, right? And I could only see certain sizes, but when I scanned it up, it said there was a 10. They had to look at the back, they had to look around, they couldn't see any. Or did they? because when I went into Nike this time, they had heaps. Man, if you're a 9.5, like, you are killing it at the outlets, but for me, it's always a 9.5. I did it with the structures, the OG structures, but even then I just went to wear them before and I'm like, they're a little bit tight. And they just look really small on my feet. When I'm wearing shorts with pants, for some reason I was able to get away with it, but those Patrick Puma joints, $50, impossible to go past at that price. But 9.5, not for me. And it was like 8.5 UK, so that may even be a 9 US depending on their translations, but hit them up for a bigger size. It's on that little hash wall type thing, didn't have it. Was able to get a little North Face shirt just to swap out on my sweaty joint. Yeah, Asics, they had, I think it's an Up There collab. Asics GT2, I hit up Ollie and Old Man Sneaks because I know they're both the same size and it'd be something they'd both be interested in. I think they may already have it, to be fair. But, I mean, nothing crazy at the outlets. But, actually, what really pissed me off was the Billie Eilish Air Force One. It said they had a 10 in stock when I was there the other day when they were down to like $65. And they got a full size run back again. So they obviously did have the 10 in stock, but they were keeping it separate from that stuff. So I'm just gonna have to keep checking. At one point I will get them for a bargain and it will be out of spite. It will be completely out of spite. We're gonna go to the UFC thing right now. Let's just see. I think doors open at 5. It's about 3:30 now, so I don't know what it's going to be like. So, have they allocated certain sizes that they've got too many to go to the back wall and then like kept the sizes that are going to sell normally and then put them back? Because they were back to their normal full price, whereas a couple of weeks ago I could have got them, I think it was around about $65 or something. So, I don't know, I was upset. There was nothing there that I really wanted, but it is what it is. I'm gonna try and get to the outlets as much as I can, probably even more so than going into the city, for the pure fact that it's going crazy at the moment, and I just feel like I'm not far off finding something crazy. I feel like there's gonna be something there that, you know, had a little bit of hype, not too much, but then bam. I don't know. We'll see. But today's video, it's with a heavy heart that, man, is this gonna be the last video? Of course it isn't. I'm not getting rid of all my shoes. I'm announcing and just helping promote that It's More Than Just Sneakers event in Sydney is coming. I think it's October 6th or 7th. Might be 7th. It's in, is it in Auburn? Something like that. I will put the flyer in the information. I have no idea. I'll definitely be there. And I've been tossing this up for a minute. I felt like I wanted to do it last time, just never got organized in time, but I'm gonna do a table. So I'm basically gonna be going through my collection. I kind of already have, and things that I haven't worn, things I'm not wearing anymore, getting rid of the last of my mids and lows. And then there'll be a bunch of steals, there'll be stuff, retail assist, all that type of stuff. But then there'll be things like these, where I got the 11 in the white, fits perfectly. The 11 in these, too big. So I'm looking for a trade for a 10 or a 10.5. Maybe I might pull out the orange lobsters and just be like, out of curiosity, see what offers I get for them. I don't know. What if I pulled these out? That's a size 12 Air Force One mid, signed by Nelly. Maybe I just bring them out to display, I don't know. We'll have to see. I know something like, what was I looking at getting? Air Max Zeros, I feel like they're a little bit big, these ones here. So maybe I'll clean them up and we'll see. Someone might want these. Can't believe I slept on them at the time, but I can't even remember last time I wore the Pine Green 2.0s. So they might be coming with me to Sydney. You're going through now looking at all this. Maybe I even pull out some 574s and people can grab them for like 50 bucks. 30 bucks, who cares? Just trying to clear and make some room because I've got limited amount of room for sneakers and we want to go for quality, not quantity. I don't know, we'll see. It'll also depend what I can fit in the Beamer on the day. Same thing with the dark Marina joints. I think I wore them once. If it wasn't for there's no creasing on the toe. Alright, if I wipe the bottoms of these could be brand new. I don't know what they go for. It'll be a steal on the day. What about these Nike by U's, where it was meant to say dunk backwards on the back and they forgot the D. This is a crazy colorway. Same with the Pollens, I don't really need them. I don't need two pairs of Air Jordan 1s in a yellow. I feel like for me the taxis are much nicer. So we're bringing them, bunch of other things. I don't know, I might pull some weird stuff out, man. Like, you know, if you've been watching this for a minute, you know the type of weird stuff I have. What about these joints? Anyone gonna want them? I ain't even worn them yet. Crazy. These here, worn them once. I don't know, man. Just not for me. Yeah, I don't know. Just not for me. Here we go. Maybe I'll pull out something that you don't see every day, like the Colin Kaepernick Air Force Ones. There's a lot of hype with Air Force Ones at the moment with the Terror Squad Air Force Ones. But what you know about these? I think the other one has like numbers or stats on the bottom. It's an icy sole. Not so icy because I've worn them a couple times. But the quality of leather on these, insane. You just don't see them that much. I can't think of anything at the moment. There's probably some other stuff. I know there's some lows and stuff that I've already been trying to get rid of already. My problem is my availability for people to come purchase them and just dealing with people that flake and whatever. Whereas an event like, it's more than just sneakers, put on by the kickstand, everyone's central, everyone's like there for sneakers. So for me, I don't have a goal of I need to get rid of these. It's more like, let's clear a significant chunk so we can look to what's next. Obviously, a shoe being new doesn't mean that it's better. But there are plenty of times where I've bought a pair of shoes and I've been caught up in the moment and then I get them in hand and I'll maybe wear them a couple times and I'm like, I've had my moment with them, that's it. And look, you guys will benefit from it. We're also talking about potentially doing some merch. Now I've definitely done merch and everything through music. For those that don't know, I was a touring artist for a long time. Haven't done so much since COVID. This was kind of like what I did after all that. But yeah, look, I've been playing with some designs. I've got some ideas and I obviously have connections and everything to get them printed because I've done that many times. We'll just have to see. I may even bring out some like vintage clothing. I'm here, it's gonna be fun, we're gonna get a lot of content out of it. I hope to see you guys there. Come say what up. I don't know if I'm gonna do any sort of signage saying Creased or whatever. We'll have to see, bro. I'm definitely gonna have some shoes for sale. There's gonna be some steals. There's gonna be some stuff that maybe I'm not super keen on getting rid of, but I've thought of it, and if the price is right, you know, me, I'm not a reseller. I'm a collector first and foremost. You see that. But I'm also not an idiot. Like, I know if I give a retail assist to someone, let's say for the orange lobsters, they're gonna go and try and sell them for 900 bucks. fuck me, right? But we will be there. I believe Adam's gonna come down with me. I think he has a few pairs he wants to move himself. And look, maybe some merch, maybe some not. It's more than just sneakers. Buy the kickstand. It's a great event. Lots of sponsors, lots of giveaways. Man, last time I think I ended up with a dope vintage style eBay hoodie, some stickers, key rings, and that was just from walking around. I didn't even win anything from the raffle. I'm expecting that there's, I think, Foot Locker vouchers to be given away, some shoes to be won, and look, my favorite thing there, it's in a basketball court. There's hoops. There'll be a ball there. Come shoot threes with me. I did a couple of things last time, but I feel like I'll be better this year. I wasn't ready. We'll see. Let me know in the comments. Are you going? Have you been to one of these events? Have you never been to a sneaker event? Let me know in the comments. Make sure you like, share, subscribe. We'll be back twice a week. Peace.